Howdy everybody, David here, and this is another physical and digital product review. And in this particular review, we are going to be taking a look at the new 13th Age Strangling C Starter's Adventure. Now, this is an adventure that is wrote by Robin D. Laws. It is a 36-page black and white book. It is a soft cover, as you can see, and you can get this from the Pelgrane website for a very nice price of $10.95, and that includes a copy of the digital PDF. Now, note on this that you have to get this from the Pelgrane Press website to get the free PDF. This isn't like if you would buy this on eBay, if you would buy this on, say, another Amazon or second-party website, third-party website. You won't get the PDF. They don't attach any kind of coupon codes or nothing like that. I've had people ask in the past, and no. You have to get this from the Pelgrane website, and you have an account manager that has all of your products that you've purchased, and at any time you can go into your account manager on the Pelgrane website and download any products that you've purchased. I actually like that. It's really nice. So this adventure is a starter's adventure. It is, like I said, 36 pages. It is for first level characters, and you can have anywhere between 4 to 6 first level characters. Now, this is an adventure that has lasted 2 sessions up to 4 sessions, and the feedback from the playtesters suggests that you take the full 4 sessions at 2 to 3 hours a session and get that many sessions out of it, because if you try to speed things up, it seems like the playtesters were saying that the players didn't enjoy it as much if it was rushed through in 2. So, but I've read a good portion of the book already, and I actually really like it. And as you can see, it is a soft cover. There is one map in the book. You'll also get the map on the PDF. And like I said, this is a black and white copy, which is probably why the price is so cheap at $10.95. If it was in color, I'm sure it probably would have been quite a bit pricier. But it's a really, really, really nice price. And like I said, when you get it from Pelgrane, you get the free PDF too. So let's go ahead and switch over to the digital portion of the review. Alright, so here's the PDF, and the art on it is really nice. You'll notice that there are boats everywhere. There is sort of like, it looks like they're on land, but we'll get into that in just a second. So as you can see, the PDF after the cover and the back cover is in black and white. I kind of wish that the PDF would have been in full color. I don't know the reasoning behind why it's not in color, but I mean that's a minor thing that that you can discuss. But I mean, it is, like I said, the PDF is in black and white. Maybe later on they'll put a color PDF in the download section, but we'll have to see. Now the contents, you can see that there is going to be several parts of this adventure. Your introduction tells you everything about the adventure. Now, the whole plot of this adventure, and I'm not going to give any spoilers, any names, nothing like that, but the whole thing is you're going to have to find an engineer. And I'm giving out minor spoilers here, but it's just a broad overview of the story. So you're going to have to find an engineer. Now, there's going to be, as in like every 13th Age adventure that you have ever played, they are going to influence the game with the icons yet again, and I really like this. Now, there's going to be patron icons involved and antagonist icons involved, meaning the patrons are going to pay and give lavish gifts for you to find this engineer, and then the antagonists are the actual icons that are going to be looking for this engineer. So you're going to have you're going to have good icons, helping you, and then you're going to have icons that are going to try to, find the engineer before you. I really like that. It's something new that they haven't done yet, and I really like that. And it gives you actually choices on the patrons and the antagonists, and if you have an icon that isn't listed, then they actually have like a generic that you can plug in play for any of the other 13 icons that aren't used. So I'm glad they went to that extent for players that have any of the icons, and just instead of just saying, okay, you have to use the Archmage or the Diabolist or the Lich King. But what if I have the Oracle Order or something like that? Well, anyways, they've taken care of that for you. Alright, now there's a couple locations you're going to have to visit. Like I said, it's only a 36-page adventure. There's not a whole lot of running around the entire Dragon Empire. You're basically going to start in the Silver Cove, and then you're going to have to explore you're going to have to travel on the Strangling Sea, obviously, and then you're going to have to go to the Weed Map. Well, the Weed Map is a very interesting location. It has a lot of different factions on this Weed Map. Everything from ratmen to dwarves to goblins, and actually some fungal type of myconid humanoids. And there's actually a very huge plot twist or plot surprise at the very end. And I actually really liked reading the adventure. I didn't read it word for word, page for page, but I did read a good portion of it, and I'm actually going to run this adventure. So as you can see, everything, the book has art, much like every other adventure in 13th Age. You also see that, how it tells you to adjust the encounters for anywhere between 4 to 6 first level players. I like that they do the work for you, so as a GM, you don't have to calculate, all the numbers. All of the NPCs are new and unique NPCs that haven't been seen in, the core book, the second core book, the True Ways core book, the Bestiary. These are all pretty much new creatures, and I like that. 13th Age continues to just churn out massive amounts of creatures, and as a DM or a GM, that's very helpful, and it just increases your arsenal or your total monster index, and I really like that. It has all kinds of different things where you can do 13 other possibilities to get your adventurers involved, a section on the Strangling Sea, all kinds of random encounters that deal with barracudas, sharks, orcuses. Then there's all kinds. Like I said, I don't want to go into too much, but there's like I said, there's politics involved. Once you get to the Weed Mat, you have all these factions, and each of these factions have icons involved as well. So it's actually, for a very small adventure, it actually has some pretty good depth. And then here's positive, negative relationships, and like I said, it just continues to go on and on. And then it has all the different factions, all of the different creatures within those factions, and there's also actually a pretty cool curse that the players are going to have to deal with once they get onto the Weed Map. After they've traveled across the Strangling Sea, they find the Weed Map, and bam, now they're going to have to deal with some strange curse. And then at the end, like I said, there is a huge surprise and plot twist. And then there's also, at the end, some ideas on how to spin off other adventures, which is nice in itself. Alright, and then they have a couple advertisings to their other products. And here's the Weed Map. Pretty nice. You can see that all of the different areas that you're going to have to deal with. So there you go, everybody. That is The Strangling Sea by Robin D. Laws and Pelgrane Press in 13th Age. Feel free to leave a comment down below in the description area. And thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And enjoy all of my other product reviews for 13th Age, D&D 5e, Fantasy Age, and many other role-playing games. So until next time, I'm David, and happy gaming.